Okay, so the
do
boundary.
we ask those?
I'm setting a boundary now. I'm done with this.
Okay, bye.
Oh, I'm not leaving. I'm still talking to FB.
There's a question.
Okay, well, I'm going to continue to talk about the topic, so.
That's fine. You can with FB.
So the question
You're showing your ass right now.
August, the question posed to you is, do you feel that if you're disrespected, that you do not need to protect people when you're disrespected?
No, I don't.
Disrespecting you.
Yeah, no, I do not. Unless, because even if, right?
Robert, they talk about you.
You and I have had it out, right? And I flipped the script and I said, wait, no, that's not what he's saying. I know how to change up depending on the situation. It all depends on the situation, right? Where I see right or wrong. If I see wrong, then I'm going to, no matter what, even if I'm on, someone's on my side and I see them do something wrong, I'm going to say, hey, no, that's wrong. I'm going to switch. Now you're going to make me switch sides, because you can listen to the videos. I've said it several times. I'll say, no, now I'm going to switch sides because what you're doing is wrong. And I'm not going to be on your side if what you're doing is wrong.
Boring.
Okay. Just, so, but do you see how you, like, as you said, you don't feel like this person's worth protecting if, like, they disrespect you? So can you understand why well, I don't think you can because you haven't been here that long. But, like, can you understand it from at least a perspective on why people feel the way if they feel about that individual and why they do not want to?
Yeah, I understand it. I understand it all day long. I understand that. But
like,
I'm like,
I guess
okay.
The second part to that would be, like, if you understand that, then I guess the only other issue is policing the response of individuals who don't care. Like, you said earlier, say what you want, but don't say this and don't say that. I'm assuming you mean, like, kids and stuff like that.
Yeah. That's, to me, that's just too far. Like, you could say it. You could do it. No, say it, do it, right? I chime in and say that's weird. I mean, I do think it's, say it, do it. If that's, but I'm going to let you know, like, I'm not taking part in it. You do what you want to your soul. You dirty your soul, right? I don't care. I'm not going to dirty my soul. You dirty your soul. All right,
if that's
worth it to you, then that's worth it to you. I don't care.
Yeah, and like I said earlier, it's like I was thinking it was a conversation. It's like that's between me.
Yeah.
And like you said, you don't follow. I don't think you have religion, I believe is what you said. But that's between me and whoever the higher power that you serve. Yeah. So, like, when I guess my other point is if I was to attack a community, right? If I was to say something about that, if I was to go after trans women, right? Yeah. If I was to go after the space and I can antagonize, poke trans women, insult them, call them their name, misgender them on a constant basis, right? At some point, they're going to get tired of it, right?
Yes, true.
So do you think that they're out of pocket if they toss a nuke at me? Like a verbal nuke. Like, if they just
I mean, if it's verbal, no, I don't care. But if it has something to do with certain things, I do care. I'm not participating with laughing with.
So, but I'm just saying, if I again attack a community, right? Like a trans community that's
just asking
especially black trans women, live past the age of 35.
Robert, you didn't play fair. Robert.
Who? Me?
Who? Robert,
I always play fair.
No, you came from my family, and I didn't. They didn't deserve that. I didn't come from your family. I'm saying deal with the person and not with their folks. Okay.
Yes, I agree. 100%. Yes, it does.
I never came from your family. I don't come from nobody's family on here at all. That's my rule.
Okay, I hear you, and it won't happen again.
God, you're fragile.
I will say this. On this panel. If you're going to be, there's boundaries, right? I can respect people's boundaries, but if your boundary is not to talk to individuals on the panel, your best bet is to drop.
I know. I said my boundaries, but I said my boundaries are cursing, right? It's fine. I said my boundaries, but she's continuing. So, like, if she's going to continue acting the way she is, I mean, that's fine. I could drop. I mean, I don't. Like I said, I'm able to be mature.
I'm not telling you to.
No, I know you're not telling me. I know that's not what you're doing, but I'm able to. You see how I'm regulating and I'm not.
Nobody cares.
I'm not.
Nobody cares.
You see how I'm not engaging and I'm regulating.
What the
But
fuck?
you see, if someone's on the panel,
Because you're
right,
not going to sit here and center. You're not going to center in this space like you do in every other
So
space.
I don't
Can we please
understand
talk about the topic?
when you and I were having a
put a pin in it
conversation.
real quick. I'm gonna let Cascade go. Cascade.
Okay. Yeah, that's
Cascade.
fine.
Cascade.
Here we go.
Hey, FB.
Hey.
What the fuck?
Okay, yeah.
My God.
Look at Aqua just gifting her ass off over there. This motherfucker ain't never gifted me. That's why she blocked.
I think on
That's
this
what's pissing me
particular
off.
topic that you have in the background, I think this is determined by like how we view people in general, like how you view that person in general, and like I also operate on like reciprocity. So I think that if you're going to protect me, then I should protect you, type of thing. But I think if it's like conditional or anything like that, I just think that person wasn't gonna protect you. Like they were never gonna do it in the first place. Basically, it wasn't genuine. So like,
Why is
as much as I would like to think, I think I'm worth protecting, but someone else may not. So, that's completely on them, right? Because,
what in the hell?
I really don't care.
Y'all doing this stuff. And
if I found out that someone's protection of me was, like, conditional or, like, transactional, I probably would not want to be in relation with that person anymore.
Y'all.
Like, we can coexist, but not at that level. So, like... I think people have to realize that, like, people's relationships change. And, like, I've had this happen in, like, my real life to where, like, I intervened in somebody's situation. I just didn't feel safe protecting that person no more because of what had happened. And we had a conversation about it, and they completely understood. I think those situations do happen, and maybe we don't have enough conversation about those situations. Because, like, are you worth protecting? Yes. Do I feel safe protecting you? I think is a different question depending on the situation. Because, like, I've intervened in people's situations before and then got the ass end of it. And so I think it would just be unrealistic to expect me to keep protecting that person if that was the outcome. So I don't know if you want to open it up to that question or extend the conversation to that question, but I would like to hear everybody else's opinion on that.
That just gave me another fucking anime analogy.
Stop
like
these analogies.
Like
Go get
when we talk about
FB.
protecting somebody. I remember the episode when
Stop using these fantasy characters for real life. Stop.
Naruto where
FB
they were going to hunt for Sasuke and come across Orochimaru, and Naruto lost his shit. This was in Shippuden, right?
What the?
And hold on 1 second.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Naruto lost his shit, right? And it's in Shippuden. So he fights Orochimaru all the way up to like he gets 4 tails, right? He's a loose cannon at this point.
I'm listening to a lie.
Tried to help him.
Is this how people make decisions? They think of anime
to protect him, but she gets hit by that tail, which severely burns her.
Oh my god!
So I guess that's when you were explaining.
We think of the good book. Some people think of anime.
Trying to protect somebody, but at the same time,
go ahead.
Harmed.
What did you say about
that? Protection.
I was just kind of, I guess, a little interested. Like when you and I think, I guess, out loud, it's like the Bible, and I guess I never realized that some people think of other things like anime.
Yeah, I think of the Bible when I deal with stuff. I think of scenarios in the Bible because, to me, that was real, and it happened.
Yeah, and it's I agree.
But
active type of person, right? If I see someone struggling, if I see someone suffering, if I can help them, I'm going to do that. And even if it comes to like the point where I might have to risk my life, I'm okay with that. Because like
I want to
when
feel
I
sorry
go
for
to
her,
wherever
it
I
just
go
won't
after
happen.
this place,
The fuck?
I know that I did my very fucking best, right? So with that being said, knowing that I have a very solid and strong character,
you do.
I would agree that it's not fair to expect somebody to put themselves in jeopardy so that you can be safe. when you're not displaying the same things.
And you're not displaying the same
especially when you're not displaying those same things back.
This self-righteousness is, I gotta throw the fuck up.
It seems delusional.
Delusional?
Almost. No, not almost. It does seem delusional.
Really?
When you really strip it down to the core and really look at it from, and I know it's hard for people to look at things outside of the box.
What the fuck?
But that's why you have to be an introspective person and be self-aware.
Those lace fronts right now.
And at the end of the day, you have to think about things like that. And maybe it's because I'm the type of person that analyzes things a lot.
Well, you know, she's safe in
it seems like a very basic principle, right? You protect the people who need protection.
No!
And not all of them are going to always protect you back,
no.
right? Because there are strangers that I would protect who may not ever have a chance to do the same for me. But I'm still going to do it. But why would I protect people inflicting harm?
Girl,
on a
y'all
whole
use that H word too fucking much.
Why would I protect somebody inflicting harm on women?
Harm, and danger. That's the fucking gaslighting word of the fucking century.
In itself,
harm,
to
danger.
expect that goes against everything that I believe in. Right there. Protecting the abuser is not something that I stand for. No.
Okay. Hey, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I just wanted to add. I was just gonna say, Phoenix, just to add to what you're saying. It reminds me of like people who are like me, who like full transparency, trigger warning, who deal with abandonment issues. Most of the time, the things I do, like in my real life, like if I'm meeting someone new, is to avoid those situations and issues. But if I still find myself in like a situation where that happens, and this is probably a toxic trait, I'm more likely to cut that person off, just because like I don't have the patience and tolerance that I had to deal with it when I was younger and going through it, and now that I'm like healing and growing, I'm just finding like as you know, day by day as I'm growing and addressing these issues within myself, I'm just finding myself less tolerable to deal with the things from other people that exhibit those same things. So like if I run into somebody who's exhibiting those things, I'm gonna be like, nah, cancel, bye. Let me go back home. Return to square one. Abort. Right. Like
because it's a detriment to you.
Yeah, all my red flags start going up and then I just
in my room. He's
here. People have told me, oh, you cut people off so quick. It's just because like I just think like we've become numb to certain stuff, but we also have grown past certain stuff, and I'm growing past a lot of those things to where, you know, people who knew me at one point in my life were saying like this, but people who know me past a certain age would be like, oh, you changed. I'd be like, well, yeah, people are going to change. So I think that the protection in itself, I feel like I project my protection, but not in a harmful or toxic way, but basically like I'm putting out what I want to get back. So I'm putting out my protection because I want that protection back in return. Now, if I don't get it back, of course, we have to readjust, realign, and recenter, right? But more often than not, I am meeting people who will reciprocate that. And if not, then, like I said, we got to move on to the next person. Because, I mean, some people are, and please excuse the word, don't cancel me. I don't care if you do because it's my phone. Some people are expendable. So, yeah.
Heavy on the expendable, yeah. I'm gonna let Onyx go ahead, and then I'm gonna do the 1 minute show time to end the live, so everybody gets to say their last words. But go ahead, Onyx.
I'm glad people are expendable, because baby, I got to get to my blessing.
Sorry.
Everybody can't be there.
A little scatterbrained, but I agree with both Phoenix and Cascade. I'm not.
Hello, beautiful.
I don't think Trump America is worth protecting. I don't think America itself is worth protecting, even when it wasn't Trump's America. Because when has America ever protected me, my ancestors, both the indigenous and the African sides of myself. When has America ever protected anybody who looks like me? Like Cascade and Phoenix said, I'm not about to protect anybody that's not willing to protect me. And it's just gonna be what it's gonna be. Swords down, shields up.
Well,
I'm
y'all
over
know
this
this
shit.
ain't a safe space, so what the hell?
They got their little president. They already seeing the error of their ways. They already looking up ways to change their votes and shit with they dumbasses. And yeah, I said it, with they dumbasses, and I'm not about to. It is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. Let the cookie crumble and let the crumbs fall where they lie. I'm gonna protect me and mines, and me and mines is gonna protect me, and to hell with everybody else.
Where do they get the delusion that people want to change their votes?
Do what now?
Everything. Nobody has buyer's remorse. Don't you understand that?
I know.
It's the silliest talking point I've ever seen. The winners are mad.
It's a way to digest. About? Well, because they've been told they've been in the majority. Like all media tells them they're in the majority, and so something like this, they had to fuel them with something to had it.
Protect you.
Regretting it now.
Loyalty to me, and there's conditions for everybody, but there's also conditions that I will reset my feelings towards you.
I think
in an hour, 10 minutes. It all depends on the situation. I'm going to stick to that. I'm not going to change for anybody. I mean, you can feel how you feel. Your soul is your soul. My soul is my soul. And I'm not dirty in my soul for anyone else.
He's going to make them snap.
I've had to go through because I was a big drunk and druggie back in the day. But I had to do a lot of anger and group therapy. This reminds me of one of those dysfunctional group therapies I was in.
Dysfunctional.
Cascade and freaking.
Is it over?
No, they're waiting. Group. They're doing a showtime.
Okay. Is you, Phoenix?
So, thank you. So I would just like to say that
the starlet herself.
For those of you that have been around me long enough,
with your square nails,
you kind of know what I'm about. Then I kind of
you already get it on the square
I'm kind of directing this towards you and the people that don't know me and don't.
We know your square nails.
Well, fuck them, right? And I do agree with Cascade. People are expendable. They need to be. Not everybody even wants to do
Wawa, if she's listening to this.
You are.
People are expendable.
So with that being said, I'm going to continue to protect myself and my people, specifically Black women, and whatever comes from that.
Making some hokey jewelry.
Good luck out there, kiddos.
Good luck out there. Why she got her? Girl, get your... Oh, I was about to say something.
Remember the show Dear John? That was a therapy.
John.
That was a funny show. That was like one of my offshoot therapy sessions that I used to have to go to.
Rio the Protector's here, everybody. Shut the fuck up and let it protect you.
I went through 5 years of probation. It took me 7 years. I'm not a good conformist.
It's raining. Damn, the mosquitoes. I know they're going to...
Watch out for those Bill Gates mosquitoes.
Why it's real quiet?
So far they've launched Mpox, pneumonia.
I was on mute.
So far they've launched Mpox, pneumonia. 2 different kinds of COVID are out. I mean, they're throwing the kitchen sink at us, kids. H5N1. They are hitting us with the potpourri of scamdemics.
What Opala said.
It's a melange.
What did Opalite say?
She rolled her eyes.
Oh.
It's a virtual melange of illness.
So, Rio, what do you have to say for yourself today?
Uh-oh.
As far as what?
You know what?
No, I don't.
You know exactly what.
Okay.
How come you were skinny when you were in culinary school around food, and now you're a little larger? And you're not.
I'm actually, well, I mean, I was fresh out of the military, and I went to culinary school, and through the years, I, got bigger, but I'm not fat. But,
Where'd you work?
Do you practice culinary stuff still?
No, I don't. I do it for fun now.
Did you work in restaurants
cool.
anywhere?
I bet you that's funner.
Yes, I worked in a few restaurants down there in Horton Plaza in San Diego, and then I worked in one. And then I worked in one in Hillcrest. Let's just say it's the trendy part of San Diego.
It's brutal work.
Oh yeah, it's thankless. It's thankless. I was a fucking line cook for like 4 years, and it's just like you have to kiss ass no matter how much of a fucking badass prep cook, line cook, sous chef you are. It doesn't fucking matter. Like you have to fucking kiss ass and fucking try to get. That's the only way you're gonna get promoted. It doesn't matter. Your skills don't fucking matter. So.
I was always chef owner, and it was 90 hours a week at least. Monday was brutal.
I'm trying to check up on you. Are you
James, that's a brutal industry. It's brutal.
Okay.
I was looking into it 2 years ago. I realized
I enjoy when they do those lives though. I enjoy when
bro, it's fucking brutal.
Yep.
Brutal. And then I was a pastry chef, and that shit, I was like, nah, fuck that. Fuck pastry chef. Nope.
It's kind of like you're saying. It's like I guess for those of us who consume it, it's like so admirable. Like we like look at it and we're just like, wow, like all this is so cool and so pretty and so like tasty. But for you, it's a hard day's work.
Fuck yeah, because it's like
a massive amount of work. You can't even fathom it.
Man, look, hey, FIFO. If you don't follow FIFO, your shit is fucked. First in, first out. Yep. Shit. Your shit is fucked if you don't do that shit. And then the fucking cleanliness standard, man, that shit, I tell you what, like some chefs that rule with an iron fist, like, man, once you leave the kitchen at night, it's cleaner than a fucking hospital.
Yeah. I had 5 illegals that all they did was clean. Nonstop.
All that grout in between the fucking tiles and shit.
Them in food.
Nah. Yeah. Fuck that.
Whatever's left over, I gave to the illegals. They fed their whole family. But they kept my place spotless at all times.
I'm telling you, James, and you'll agree, if you're not mentally ready, when you see all them tickets lined up, man, that shit gets overwhelming quick. Real fucking quick. Especially if the person on the fucking, if you're doing the fucking plate prep and you got somebody else who's on fucking like meats and somebody else is on vegetables and they fucking fall behind on that shit, that slows down the entire fucking chain. And that's when the executive chef come in there and start telling you that your mother fucking should have just dumped you in a trash can and shit. The motherfuckers will talk shit to you.
When the kitchen goes under, it's a bad time.
Man, it's terrible. Terrible.
The bad time. What happened?
I know that August just went through a bad time.
Why? What happened?
What happened, August?
August, are you in a bubble?
What happened with what?
What happened, August? Why a bad time?
There's no room in the car.
How did you have a bad time at the happiest place on earth?
What happened to make it a bad time, August?
Oh, no, there was no bad time.
We were listening at the lot. We were listening from the window, August.
What if we told you? What if we told you a little birdie came? Well, you kind of went a little quick there. What if we told you a little birdie?
You're busted, August.
Said a thing or two about a conversation you had earlier this evening. Want to share?
What conversation did I have?
Would you like to share with the class?
What was the conversation?
You've been busy this evening? Were you out with friends? Just busy,
Wait, are you talking about on the other side of TikTok?
I don't know what I'm talking about. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
I don't know. What are you? You gotta tell me. I'm confused.
What the fuck? You just came
where the hell were you? Where have you been the last 45 minutes?
Oh, you're talking about on in FBs?
No, SCs. Yes, motherfucker.
What about it?
How did it go?
It went fine. I mean, some people try to do what they did, but like as always, they're making no sense because I don't know. If you tell me you don't want to talk to me, then you ask me a question.
August, you're always being watched.
Yeah, if you ask me a question, I'm going to answer your question, but don't tell me that I'm not keeping your boundaries. That makes no sense whatsoever. It's like, what do you want?
You
I'm
know
not going to
the
let you just sit there
principle, August.
talk to me however you want.
August, you made a lot of sense because the principles that you believe in, and I know you're not spiritual or Christian, but they really are Christians' beliefs about not crossing certain boundaries, because if you do, it'll hurt you.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I agree.
That's why I don't cross certain boundaries with people or try to treat them like they treat me, because that'll hurt me. I just have limits, and I'm
I'm kind of really interested in that, Bolt. Now that you're like saying it again, I'm kind of like wondering, like, I don't know if I blame them as much as I used to think. If like I realized that, like, for some young people, like that's how they learned. Like they watched,
and that's how I learned. You're absolutely right. I had to learn the hard way.
I've done so many fuck ups in my life.
When not to touch the hot stove. Yeah, I know. Because it's some. I mean, why would you want to set your whole life on fire because you mad? Why?
Yeah. And that's just not the type of person who I am, so I'm not going to be that person for other people.
You want to fuck up your whole livelihood over a fucking conversation?
But you know what was funny? The person who said the boundaries, they were in the comments trying to engage with me. I wasn't engaging with them, so.
The extremism is. I'm proud of it. It's not.
Oh. Well, because like there's this thing that like I forget the name of it, but there's like a phenomena that's like your brain is shaped by the neural pathways that they make, and like if you give someone like there's a movie Arrival where you get where this like alien species is given mahjong as a way to speak to a society, and then in another one they're given English, and the one that was given mahjong, which is this Asian kind of board game chess, became very combative because the only thing that it ever knew, like the only tendencies it knew how to do was win and defeat you and play basically a game.
That's why older Jewish women are the way they are. Mahjong.
Well, and it kind of makes sense that like you would be more vicious. You would be more not like, it doesn't matter. Like a human is expendable. They're just a character in a anime or like in a animation show or something like that.
Hey, Kel, you were blocked out of FB's live, Robert.
I was.
How do you feel? How do you feel about that?
I know what they're. I mean, I guess I don't really get the extent to which they're doing any of what they're doing. Like, I get advocacy, and this is something I used to love talking to Jazz about because Jazz used to agree with me about like this like idea of who the advocates are, and then who the like movers and talkers and shakers are, and it's like different people, and like we used to try to
over there.
We used to try to like even talk about your spaces in that way. Like we used to even talk to like T-Bone about that, like the advocates and like the all of the leaders and all that and the lawyer. And I don't know. So I guess I'm just surprised how much advocates there are, because that means I guess like the advocate is blind to the other side. They don't care.
I've been blinded. He lost one.
I miss Jazz. That woman is such a cool woman. I don't know why. She's so enchanting, so smart.
Wow.
Do you remember her?
Really?
Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, okay.
We used to talk to each other on the back end, like for real. But, you know, when
she's awesome. That's awesome. I'm sure she was awesome to know in that way as well.
I begged her.
Shut the
It's not true.
August. I'm checking.
August. Are you there?
Where's FB at?
August is in the bubble bath.
Who chose to go to Disney today, August?
Wait a minute. What the fuck is low vibration? Yeah, she's staying away from low vibration.
You get some $10 empanadas.
That's fair.
Low vibration.
That's fair. I mean, this whole app arguably is
a low vibration.
Kind of. I mean, I sometimes, not always, actually.
I'm actually going to be approaching TikTok for about a series of reality shows, including the TikTok members.
The TikTok streets. Oh, God.
Well, they have series.
Number one, unalive Robert.
I think TikTok should move into streaming into the new world, you see.
Well, we got to get the aliens up in this world first.
I just had an idea for you, James, because I just had this idea because how you said, like, you kind of got to catch up. Like, I'm thinking, like, okay, so when the pandemic happened, remember there was the circle, which is, like, basically showcasing that you can film within one room and the cast never has to meet because, like, they all stay in one room. And so, like, you can do that same thing with, like, people in their phones.
There's a potato here.
Absolutely. I was going to do it with my daughter and her friends, but my daughter refused to work with me.
Oh, God.
Because she didn't want to sully her reputation. She didn't want to sully her career. And I respected that.
Well, that's fair.
She's a smart. She's going to London. Musical theater.
I didn't know you had more than one kid.
Yep. I have 2 daughters. Both in musical theater. So they train them all to act, to do music, to sing, to do improv.
Marquez trying to come for y'all.
I created them all to be Carol Burnett.
Fucking shade
because the world needs Carol Burnett.
Listen to me. Marquez coming for y'all in the chat. He's trying to be a subtle fucker.
Yes, but my oldest daughter is
a subtle
is a serious lead.
I'm surprised.
That's wild. I would never have imagined that. That's really cool that you extended all, like, how did you say, like, your talents. Also, your kids have them too, I'm sure. That's cool.
I'm surprised he hasn't put any rat poison in the chat yet.
A little secret is musical theater gets you a free ride, into Ivy Leagues if you got a main performer. Not only that, they pay you.
I did know that once in a different life.
Unlike the NCAA, my little scholarship children get paid to perform. You see?
Yeah, I
Musical
had a
theater.
friend.
Fuck sports. Musical theater, my friends.
I had one friend who did that in high school, and it was really cool. It was because I went to a really good high school where a lot of good colleges got selected, but his was one of the most prestigious because of that kind of caveat. Because he was a guitarist, and he was very very talented, and he got into, I don't know, I think Juilliard, I think, is the one. It was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Juilliard.
I got more information, Duran. I was wrong.
Oh, hey.
You were wrong.
I was wrong.
Checker.
I was wrong. And I admit when I was wrong. I was corrected by Chris, and Chris got in their feelings.
Does your truck stink like farts?
It does.
God, I can only imagine.
It mostly stinks like piss. I have one of those, like, you know those 5-gallon gas containers people like grab.
I
to, like,
knew it. I would
fuel?
do it. I tried it one time going to Orlando. We were stuck in traffic. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
You don't do it while you're driving down the road, right? You pull
I couldn't
over.
do it.
Oh.
Anyway, yeah. So I was wrong, but they are. I mean, I still don't like those people. They're not very nice. Turns out. Turns out the person that I live rent free in is their fiance.
Is their fiance? What do you mean?
Yeah. So the person that was on Smugs Live was their fiance.
I don't get that.
They were acting like a child.
Oh, yeah. That Smug, yeah. Oh, I knew that. That's why I was trying to say I don't know that you're. I don't know like everything, so.
Yeah, no, they were acting like a child, and you know what's funny? Chris got really pissed off at me because I just told Smugs, like, you know what? I could come visit you, man. And she took that as a threat. I don't know. Why is visiting people a threat these days? It's not a threat.
I mean, that is a threat, but also Chris is
threat
not.
Of what?
I mean,
exactly.
going to go visit
threat.
someone. Well, you're saying it because you know what you're doing, though. Like, come on.
I mean, yes, I do, but it's like there was no actual verbiage there that you couldn't show that to a prosecuting attorney. Like, you brought that to court.
That's what you're counting on, though, but you know what you're doing.
Yeah, I know. Even then, Chris did. I explained the entire situation to Chris. And I asked Chris, is it okay to react with violence through non-violent actions? And Chris basically said yes. So I do have that from Chris, at least.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I don't have anything good to say about her, but if she's out of his life one day, I don't know that that I still wouldn't want Smug as a friend, because I really value Smug. I think she's just a very evil.
She's a big proponent of his. That's great.
She's very mean though to other men. She's very and she likes to poke, which, like, that's something that, like, I've been talking about in this live actually a lot recently. Like, women who like to poke, they're gonna get punched in the face.
Yeah. Yeah, but I wouldn't wish violence on another person.
No. I'm not saying physically. I'm saying as an analogy. It's like the schoolyard heavy girl in the schoolyard who goes around poking you. Like, the way that it ends is the young guy turns around and punches her in the face.
And then they cry about, how dare you do this to a woman? Yeah.
Yeah, and so the thing is, and why I don't like being near her anymore is because for me, women who poke are kind of the most frightening people you can be near. Like, they're just evil. Like, they're just evil. Because, like, they're gonna just want you to be mean back, and then the minute you're mean back, they just use it and weaponize being a woman.
Yep. Yeah, no, so I because my actions were this, all right? I don't know, did I tell you my actions there, Jerome? I can't really remember.
No.
All right, so months ago, literally over a year ago, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I liked going to protests with a sign that literally says, "I'm here for the cupcakes," because I think it's hilarious.
Thanks for the cash app, Tammy.
I'm fine with anybody protesting. I don't really care if they protest or not. So Smug's fiance basically said that you deserve the violence done to you based on that action of having the sign. Now, when it brought up to Chris, she said, you put yourself there, so you deserve all the actions done to you. And I pointed out to Chris, that's victim blaming. You don't blame the people that go to bars and get raped at bars for wearing specific clothing. Don't victim blame. That's not good. So, I have Chris actually doubling down on it's okay to meet nonviolence with violence.
Yeah, I mean, she's one person she's kind of the pinnacle of this problem with women that I don't like. So I think she's a schizophrenic patient gone that shouldn't be let out. I think Chris is fucking nuts, and disgusting. And I think she actually, and I think she genuinely has schizophrenia.
Whoa.
I mean, ask her to turn her camera on and look at her look at her behavior, if you will. It's like, hi, Tourette's meets schizophrenia. Sybil Ann, calm down.
So what do you guys think of it? When you're
I
listening?
recently read a book. I'm a schizophrenic, and so am I. Very, very good reading.
With me, Robert.
I did that. I'm trying to get FB up here because he's not coming up because he doesn't like Robert.
Oh, okay.
Why? Robert's great. Everybody's here so nice.
Okay, I'll drop back down.
What?
He said he'll drop back down.
See? Robert's being courteous, FB.
Well,
Maybe FB doesn't like me. Who knows?
Why is Rio so quiet? He must be on the gummy train.
No, I was driving.
You can't say the D word. You were Ubering, all right? That's the TikTok safe way of saying you were operating a motorized equipment is you are Ubering.
Wait, why would that be? If someone was Ubering, isn't it the same thing?
Well, like if you're an Uber passenger, basically.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay.
Mark is down here trolling like a motherfucker.
Yeah, he is.
You can't say you are like you were the one operating said thing.
Probably laying on the couch with his shades on in his hand.
Why is what? So what's going on? What's wrong?
Hey, Bonnie.
Huh?
What's wrong?
Ain't nothing wrong. I'm just chilling.
If B's in the queue is what it says.
No, it's not.
Going back down.
He's not in the queue.
He said in queue.
He's not.
Maybe if you close the app and reopen it, sometimes there's a glitch.
Yeah, it's a glitch that I don't see him in the queue. I
couldn't really talk because my cousin was here. But no, I don't know. Like, or we're still talking about it? Or no?
Talk about what?
What were we talking about earlier?
Which is what?
Oh, there it is.
FB.
Yeah. What's up, FB? What's going on with you?
Chilling. What's up? Bold.
You know what's up.
What's goody?
FB.
He wants to talk about your live.
Why? Do you want me to play it
I
back?
don't know. There's no.
I like your live. I did like your live. It was a good live.
Was it the witness protection live?
Yeah, pretty much.
I was just letting it be what it was. I guess.
No, he really didn't. He didn't really do that.
No.
Yeah.
Nah. This is witness protection. I had a topic. I wanted to talk about it. What's up? You didn't like the topic or something? Bold.
Oh, I love the topic. I actually wanted to get in the box, but
What was the topic?
Why are you worth protecting in Trump's America? Well, at the top said Trump America with the KKK at the end instead of America. And then it's like, why are you worth protecting and stuff?
So did the conversation take a left turn?
No, I mean it didn't. I mean, like August and Phoenix went back and forth, but that was expected. But other than that, it was like a normal conversation. It wasn't even like a back and forth like this panel back and forth. It was a regular.
No, it wasn't.
Boundary crossing, I guess. I don't know.
FB, was it like my panel when you had like 350 people watching? Is it like that?
Absolutely not. It's definitely less active. I blocked one person, that redheaded bitch. What's her name?
DeRosa? DeRosa?
No. I'm sorry, I didn't fucking mean to say it. I don't care. The redhead person, it was like they didn't want Kamala. And I was like, I'm not about to have this fucking weirdo in my fucking comment section. It's probably Bell. It's probably what the fuck it is.
Bellerini.
I enjoyed the conversation, though.
Of course it was a good live, crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I just came over. I haven't been coming because of Robert. I just think it's funny that now he wants to play victim because the consequences of coming back to bite him in the ass. I love how he likes to keep poking the bear and all of that other stuff. But that's why I haven't been coming over here because he's still.
You muted, cowgirl.
Yeah, I said, hold on a second. He's still going around the app doing what he's doing and then thinking, I didn't ask anybody to do anything to him or to say anything to him. And he expected people to dislike me, but people dislike what he did to him. So no, I don't condone what was said to him. I don't agree with what was done to him. But at the end of the day, you can't be a fucked up human being to other people and then think people are going to be or show compassion to you. So, that's why I haven't been coming over here. So at the end of the day, it's still a fuck you to Robert because then he still wants to keep bringing up the situation and I'm talking about how if women keep poking you, then they should expect to get punched. That's not how the fuck it works. You can't be a shitty ass human being and then think people are going to be
fat pig.
See, put him back in the comments because that's why I haven't been coming over here.
Robert, control yourself.
That's the reason why people are treating him the way he is.
I actually corrected Robert when I started this live, and I told him some things, and he said he wasn't going to do that.
But he's not. He's going to continue to do it, which is why the main reason why I'm going to stick and continue with the way it is, and the reason why the FBI now knows who he is, so he can continue. He keeps.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah, he's not going to change. There's no change behavior coming from that nutcase.
So that's why I hadn't been over here. So yeah, he can continue to do because he's been around the app telling everybody he knows who I am. So that's a threat. So now he's a threat to me.
Well, you gotta do what you gotta do. I don't shit. You already know how. You ready for peace now? Really, Robert?
They came in here and called her a fat cow was the first thing you fucking said.
You're not ready for peace.
That's pointless. That's why nobody wants to send a fucking boss to that fucking.
Stand back, stand clear. Well, that was not nice of me. That was not nice of me.
Really, Robert?
Cowgirl, I should not have called you that.
But it's not that, Robert. I mean, you threatened a woman's job, for God's sake.
Well, funny enough that other individual came up tonight and we're having the same conversation. It was what it was is exactly what I said it was that day, which is that when you harass me and stalk me, which is how I feel this person was, what they were doing to me, I had the option to say something as provocative as basically is to get away from me. And if I don't have to activate it because it seems to have been that scary that your own words would have to meet your reality, then I'm not going to do it because I'm not really that interested in making your life a living hell. But I find it interesting that your words frighten you that much. I do find that interesting. Because see, my words taken to my employer get me promotions and pay raises.
What the fuck is he talking about?
I have no idea.
Some people just fucking ramble off the fucking mouth.
FB, little FB. When you want to know what I'm talking about, you might have to know a little more philosophy than Naruto, buddy.
No, I don't think anybody knows.
What an idiot you are. We saw in your stupid live today, quoting fucking anime in the middle of a philosophical contemplation, you fucking dumbass. You're truly dumb. You're truly trailer trash dumb, aren't you? You're truly trailer trash dumb, aren't you? You really are trailer trash dumb, aren't you? FB. Were you born in a trailer park?
That's what people are.
Were you born in a trailer park, buddy?
These fucking kumbaya fucking.
Were you born in a trailer park, buddy?
I can't be deep. Weren't you in Wawa's live earlier? Weren't you guys
Were
ever
you in a
fucking
trailer park
session about healing, and now here you are
Were
acting
you
like
born in a trailer park?
Once
you
again,
were just in a healing
because showing exactly who you are. You think you're exposing people, but you're exposing yourself 24 fucking.
No. Because guess what?
I'm just
because
sad
guess what? Anyone and everyone will tell you after this.
The only depressing part about this is the sick reality that my mutuals are giving you the time of fucking day because they are wasting their time, their energy, their space.
No, they're not. Because the ones I love, and I won't name names because God knows that puts a bad name on them. But
topic,
the ones
this
I
whole
love,
entire discussion for about 2 weeks, you never cared about. You never cared about. The moment somebody came up and spoke about the situation, you thought they were defending you. And you made it about yourself almost immediately to the point you were naming off individuals.
Did I or did the people who decided to make these remarks?
The same individuals that you talked about had to come back up here to clarify, Robert, we were not defending you. We were calling out somebody else's behavior, basically, and hypocrisy. No one really gives a shit about you.
Do you see how backwards you are?
It's the actual act that was happening, right? It was even
the actual act that people were condemning wasn't me. The actual act that people were condemning was that people brought up children in bad circumstances.
As she was speaking
That's
on
what
not
people
on your
didn't
behalf,
like.
but about the situation, how wrong it is.
I winded you up, and now here you go.
For Robert to fucking shit on her at the same fucking panel, bro.
Whine.
It's not about. I'm just telling you the truth. Whoever's
Speak,
going
idiot.
to listen. Whoever's listening to me is like they're just going to hear the fucking truth come out of my mouth.
Speak, two-faced. I winded you up. Give me what I want.
Give you what you want, you fucking creep. What are you talking about?
The angrier you get.
Wow.
The more I love it.
This is somebody that needs fucking mental help or some shit, right? Like, there's something off with this individual.
It's been the same since day one. You just don't get it.
No, you in day one you needed some sort of fucking psychiatric help. I'm not
day zero before I met you. Already had it.
Up there or something, bro.
Already
you
had
honestly
it.
Believe that people are sitting in the comment sections actually on your side. They are looking at you like you're a fucking.
Well,
lunatic.
let me explain something to you. In my industry, when we deal with voters and fans.
Like, go explain to somebody who fucking cares.
Adoring fan is usually your biggest hater. My point is that you're a fan and always will be.
That's a very
you will leave this world a fan of mine. You will leave this world a fan of mine.
To hate you, you just
you will go your whole life.
You're just a disgusting individual. You're
in love with me, aren't you?
That's what you are. You're just disgusting. You smell like shit. You're covered in flies. You're covered in feces. That's what you are to me.
You are in love with me.
I'm disgusted by you. I'm disgusted by the sight of you.
This guy, are you? You're not a. Is he a homosexual?
See, there we go. August, there you go. That's one of those points, right? They always got to go to the shit, right?
This man's sitting on me
with him, Robert.
Because he's a fucking obsessed.
Well, because bold. At some point, I have to ask myself. I have to wonder. Why are they so obsessed with me? As Mariah once said, why are you so obsessed with me? I mean, Mariah Carey had it right. Why are you so obsessed with me? You have to start to think, well,
that doesn't mean that he wants you.
I can see through him like he's bathing in Windex, bald.
I think it's betterhealth.com. Hold on, let me look it up.
Danny, did you say Better Health?
Better Health, which is the one that they were like, remember the pandemic lockup, they were doing this little video
so
therapy
obsessed
shit.
with me.
I think it's betterhealth.com that I think you can look up. BetterHelp, I think it's what it's called, one of those two, because you're a fucking psychopath, bro. I don't understand what's going on with you. I think you want, I think you want
I think
people.
you're
You
scared
want
of
me
me. I think I
specifically.
scare you.
I think you want me
I think I
specifically to
scare
be
you.
obsessed with you for some fucking reason.
I
I
think
don't
I
understand
scare
why.
you. I think I scare you.
What's scary about you?
I don't know, but I think I
Okay, then
scare
shut the
you.
fuck up. So until you pinpoint what's actually scary about me,
I don't
don't
know
tell
why I
me.
scare you, but I do. I'm watching you.
What the fuck are you talking about? You
I
fucking sicko,
threaten
bro.
you.
Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Are
I
you okay?
threaten
Why do you
you.
say that? Why,
Like
wait,
you,
wait,
like
hold
like
on,
you,
hold on.
like
Why do you say that like
Oh,
that?
not a woman coming to save you.
so,
Okay,
Why do you? I'm not
okay.
even talking
Let's
to
let
you,
her
Robert.
take a stab.
Oh my god! Shut the fuck up.
Let's let it have a go. PP, go
Let's
ahead.
let it have a go.
okay,
Robert,
like
what happened
Not
to you?
the homophobia.
yeah.
Not the
Not the
You just called him out.
homophobia.
Oh
Not the
fucking shit.
Not the homophobia.
Not the homophobia. I
So
thought you were gay.
apparently a bunch of people have been
You're
sitting up
giving me
here the
what I
past couple of
want.
days putting
More
battle
and
in this
more.
dude's back because like literally he feels vindicated. He feels as if everybody's on his fucking side. He's a fucking dumbass. I guess one way you'll find
I
out
always win and you always lose, you
you'll find out
fucking
eventually
loser.
the harmful fucking truth. There will be a day you're going to find out nobody fucking likes you, like
You
for real,
fucking
and
loser.
like nobody cares. You're
Wait.
gonna find out the hard way that nobody really actually gave a damn what happened to you. You're gonna find that out one day soon. Somebody's actually going to be real, right? It wasn't what happened to Robert was the problem. It was how people used it. That was a problem. We don't give a fuck about you, bro. Like you're gonna keep coming to these spaces, and we're gonna keep saying the same thing. I'm going to keep saying the same thing over and fucking over. Nobody likes you. Like, we'll be glad. Just be gone. Like, we don't care what happens to you tomorrow, bro. Like,
Do y'all
literally.
know that one song that makes me uncomfortable? I put Molly on her champagne. She ain't know.
What the hell are you talking about?
That song makes me so uncomfortable. That's really why I don't trust that fat ass nigga. I don't trust him. I can't trust a nigga named Rick Ross. I can't trust a nigga named Rick.
Poison, what the hell are you talking about?
I took her home to my house. She didn't even know it. The fuck? What are you talking about? Like, what does that mean? I put Molly on her champagne. She didn't even know it.
Oh, Street King, I know who you are.
Street King. Oh.
I figured out one of my troll apps who they are.
How did you do that?
Because they use the same words that they use when they're talking, so you kind of could figure out people.
Oh yeah,
Same words.
They're fucking type habits. I've been listening to Blood.
Oh gosh.
These women are enhanced. These women are enhanced.
Huh?
They swallow it, don't come. They swallow it.
Yeah, I figured out. I know who August $8,000 check, $8,000 check is.
They're milk swallowers. You bitch.
Oh
gosh.
You're a milk swallower.
Shit, we have another one up here, bro. Like we have another one. That is another.
Hold on. I'm so sick and tired of you tyrannical, unemployed, big fat, big grown, unemployed, dirty neck ass, Section 8 living ass, roach face looking ass bitches having something to say. Bitch, you gotta pluck your finger every morning when you wake up to check and see if you got diabetes. Now maybe you should shut the fuck up. What is up with you floppy floozy fupa having ass motherfuckers? I can't even shut the fuck up. I'm over here trying to sing a song saying hoo from Glorilla. Because Kelly's reminding me about why you gotta bring this goddamn fool back up? Did you just find out you was gay
Poison,
yesterday,
what did you eat today, Poison?
August is gonna take up for him.
I had I had I just ate because I wasn't ready to eat all day, and to make matters worse, like I was so busy with my students today, I couldn't even eat.
Oh,
probably recording.
So I had
milk.
chicken. I'm lactose intolerant. I had
What about the other milk, the non-toxic?
oat milk. I love oat milk.
Lactose free, yeah. The
I
lactose free
love
milk.
oat milk. Oat milk is good, but I prefer almond milk.
I knew it.
It has a
I
little bit
knew
more
it.
of a
That's what.
flavor.
You like it dark. Okay, like the dark
BGB
milk.
to eat a couple more fucking double quarter pounders. I'm tired of his fucking face. Hope you choke.
Whoa. Yeah.
Just a couple more. Just a little bit more double
Why
quarter
did you
pounders,
say
bro.
what the hell?
Fucking choke, bro. Like I get tired of hearing this fucking voice, bro. Talking about some fucking baby killers. He whacking babies.
Dumb
Whacking
baby
babies.
whackers.
Women be whacking baby.
Baby whacking rats. Dumb baby whacking bitches.
That's honestly how I feel. I really wish you would have whacked you. I really wish. Somebody told me she was forced to have. Was she living in a red state? Was your mother living in a red state?
You don't believe in God, you baby whacker.
Oh, God. In Texas. I feel as if you weren't.
You anti-God rat. You hate God. Those who hate God love death. You will burn. Your name will be no more.
Please tell me you haven't reproduced.
Yeah. Tell them their name will be dissipated. They will never be mentioned again.
I got the feeling this dude has children.
Yeah,
this is crazy.
Your name will be like no more. No one will mention your name anymore when you die.
Cool. Now this is
your name will be gone. Bye bye.
This dude
Where's the laptop at?
Is why I'm fucking
Where's the
pro-choice,
laptop?
right? I don't even necessarily care. You can call me pro-abortion. You can call me pro-abortion. They're the fucking reasons. Sometimes I feel like they're accidents. Sometimes God makes mistakes, right? I feel I see two of them in the fucking panel right now.
Yeah.
So I was like, I
common sense. 1% of rapes are caused by abortions are caused by
you
grapes.
fucking loser.
I don't care about
fucking dummies.
Abortions, man. Fuck those fetuses.
Tell them, Robert. These fucking dumb dorks.
Aren't you tired? Aren't you tired of trolling? You not tired of trolling yet, BGB?
Nah, I love dragging rats.
You're not dragging rats,
This
bro.
isn't the help, okay? Don't be quoting the help in this life.
I'm a rat.
Tired? Are you kidding?
Zero
right,
rats
Robert?
to drag.
We dog walk you out
all
all
you
day.
talk about is whacking babies, and then you talk about babies and juicy lips in the same fucking sentence. You fucking creep.
Yeah, son.
You're weird as fuck, bro.
It ain't right. That's a person, son.
You're another one of those cronies.
You need a massage, man.
Bro, it's a whole person. Yo, women are back in the kitchen, son. Women are back in the
Next thing we
kitchen.
gonna know, BGB done did something. Because you give me that
FB, you need a back massage.
You know what happened?
FB, you need a back massage.
These women is what happened.
Massage, bro.
They are stressing you out.
Yes, they're stupid, and I would argue
to rectify that fucking mistake.
that they don't realize that the government
hasn't this country done enough to women?
Their sugar daddy.
Why do we allow these?
The government is their sugar daddy.
You take away their rights, now you gotta drive them fucking insane with this fat fuck.
Yeah, you gotta stop sucking the government's dick.
Dude, this is what I'm talking about. Yeah, you voted for the fucking government. Like, this is what I'm talking about.
Fucking government milk swallower.
Don't you want the government into women's business? What the fuck are you talking about? Make up your fucking mind.
No, women are evil and they need to be accountability. They need to take accountability
Bro, make up your fucking mind.
for the bad they do to the world.
Where do you stand?
They're disgusting.
You need to have a fucking Snickers.
I'm telling you, they're disgusting.
Oh, really?
They're disgusting because I can tell you
These women are evil. I'm telling you, these women, they don't.
Tell me he's wrong.
They want to take power. They want
for the
power.
rest of your fucking life.
And what's even worse, is we have
power and they
we
march
have
you
these
out.
Sounds like protection,
beautiful.
doesn't it,
That's
Kelly?
what I hope.
We
I
have
hope
these
you're being
Yes, the
I'm sure
government
BGB.
is utilizing our
The
black
worst part of
women.
it.
I hope you're big.
The
I
worst
hope
part
you're
of it.
alive. BGB, I hope you're
BGB.
alive when your biggest fear
The
comes
worst
through, and there's
part of
actual
it is
women
we
in
have
charge of this
these
country.
beautiful black
And then like
women
you're
and
actually walked
brown
across the
women
border and drop kicks so you can't come
who
fucking back, bro.
are hanging
Like
out with
I
these
feel like
white
if there's such a
women,
thing as denaturalization,
and
I
all
want
of
to
a
be a part of it.
sudden they come
As a matter of
home
fact,
after a
if you guys
girls'
take a
night
look in the
out.
comments, there's an
Everyone
individual
thinks they're
that's
just
posting
having
these
fun, and all of a sudden your
ice
girl's
numbers.
acting like a
We
full-fledged white girl.
And they're single, they're literally single. 70% of black women are single.
Can we
I
call
mean,
ice
the white
I'm
women
tired.
are
Oh
leading
gosh.
them
Find that
to
out.
be
Tell
alone.
me there ain't
we honestly
something
need to call
up
ice on these motherfuckers,
when
bro.
You said
every
go ice.
beautiful Latina is turning into your local Susie, Tracy, and Dixie. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? These
Yes.
aren't your mama's black
What is
women
going on right now? Oh my
when they're
gosh.
hanging out with white girls.
August, you're
Yeah,
in
the ones that
Disneyland.
voted for
You're in
Harris.
Disney.
No,
The ones that voted for
I'm
Harris,
gone
these
from
dumb
Disneyland.
black
Disney World
women
now.
listening to white women.
But I've been drinking all day.
White women
I know
music.
Epcot.
You know what I mean? They think they're white
Yeah.
and shit. They listening to them telling them to whack
But
babies.
what
It's
is
good.
going on?
It's good for the
I'll tell you what's
soul to
going
whack
on,
babies.
August. What's
Straight in
going
your
on is
hair.
America's mistake. That's what's going on. It's America's biggest regret.
Yeah,
And you're
it's
looking
good
at
for
You want me
you.
to tell you what
insane
America's
fucking
biggest
panel, bro.
mistake
Like,
is?
this is
Whacking
crazy
babies is
shit.
The
healthy.
phone. No, the
Honestly, I
phone
feel like these people
and the
were born in
computer.
fucking incubators. I don't
Yeah,
even think they're
if you
fucking
voted,
real.
if you
I
voted
feel
for a
like they're
woman that
clones of
voted for
something or
Harris, you're a
somebody.
bitch.
Wait.
You fucking bitch,
You fucking
FB.
bitch.
Oh, poor babies.
Come here.
You whack
Ma'am.
baby whacking
Pop
bitch.
off, pop off.
You baby whacking
You're
bitch.
not fertile, brother, are you?
I love it when you guys crash the fuck out. So go ahead and do
Yeah.
that.
Whack
Because
babies for
one of
breakfast
these
and
days,
put it
one
in
of
your
these
milk.
days,
You put it in your coffee.
what is he talking about? Like, what
Oh
is
my
this talking?
God.
What is the purpose of your fucking
You
existence?
can't help but laugh because it doesn't
Like,
make
what
any
is the
sense.
purpose of
You
your
can't
fucking
do anything but
existence?
laugh because it
Like,
doesn't make
why?
sense.
Like, why?
You see, but FB, this is why I try not to
Glow
get stressed out about stuff
mean. Hey,
because
Glow mean.
But it's
what
not even something
doesn't
about
even
stressing out. I'm just genuinely curious on why someone decided to keep this motherfucker.
I would argue, good job,
Like
good
literally,
man.
literally, he has a home right now. How the fuck is that possible?
Yes, men are
He
back.
sells
I
guns
don't
and
know.
fucking
He has
Our women are
rocks.
back in the
kids too. I wonder
kitchen. You
myself
know,
too
Disability
because
must be
he's
fucking
saying
working wonders for this
our
man.
women are back in
BGB.
the kitchen.
BGB, when you're at home, do you just sit there talking about whacking babies and stuff? Are you
Yes.
telling your
Nah,
daughters don't
only
whack
when
babies? Don't
only
whack
with
your
Yes,
God, you
daughters?
know. I'm bored. I have white writer's block.
that's
You know,
crazy, bro. If you
I
have
have
children,
writer's block.
that's crazy, bro. I hope they get the fuck away from you, bro.
I mean,
I really
I
do.
knew Trump was gonna win.
hope
I
they
was
get
right
the
about
fuck away
Trump.
from
I
you.
was right. I
I
was right.
really do, bro. I really hope those kids do
I
not
know our
grow up in
children
that
need
household.
fathers.
Oh,
I
We
God.
need to
really hope
look
that
out
their
for men.
mothers
Men
end their
matter.
fucking life and
Men
you only
first,
see
then
them like
women.
every other
You
weekend.
know, men need rights too. You know, men
Not
need
you.
rights too.
Not you. I think you had enough rights, right? I
Especially
think
black men. You know, black men need
you
rights.
don't
You
care
know,
about
we got
black men. Cut that
rights.
shit out. You don't care
We
about
got
black men.
rights.
You know you don't.
Wow.
Some
Yes,
of the
we
Did you
do.
just say?
You don't fuck
Rats
about
Did you
black
just
men. Let's
say?
be fucking for real.
Nah, black
Stop
men
trying,
have
stop
That's a
trying,
rights too.
stop trying to
disgraceful thing to
recruit. Stop
say.
trying to recruit, bro. You
That's a
don't care.
disgraceful thing to have said to
Oh,
him.
gosh.
Let's look out for the men. You
I
know,
know
let's
who
look
some
out for the men.
trolls
Men,
are.
they be
one
Men
men
day
first.
this
powered.
motherfucker really get
Men
back.
first, women last.
Stop
Men
talking dumb
first,
shit,
women
I was
BGB.
last.
rooting for
You don't
you.
even exercise the right to be fucking employed. What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, you're one of those that
You
voted for
don't
Harris,
even,
so
sir, I'm one of those
we
that
know where you
fought for
come
your bum
from.
ass. I'm
Yeah,
a
we know.
veteran for one.
Yeah,
I'm
we
a
know who
retired
you
veteran,
are.
okay? So I
Yeah,
ain't
we
Thank
fought
you
for
for
your bum
your
ass.
Yeah, we
service.
For
know
you
that you're
to
a
be
baby
on this
whacker.
app with no fucking teeth, bumping
Yeah,
them gums,
well, we
who did
know
your
that you're
mother
a
vote
baby
for,
whacker.
BGB?
Who did your mother vote for? Who did your mother vote for?
Here we go, guys. Here we go. We have
Make it make sense. Put them two bottom teeth in and shut the fuck up, okay?
Everybody, You know,
You just be
people
yapping to be
raise.
yapping.
She might open her legs. Don't
Get that
let
hand the
close.
motherfucker working.
She probably gonna open her legs back up.
What the hell?
That don't make no damn sense.
Yes, I don't want you. Close your legs, please. Thank you.
Why would I want you? You don't have
Well,
a pussy.
I don't
You
want
horse.
That's the
you.
funny part about it. These
You
dudes
probably, I
carrying
probably need a
motherfuckers.
horse. I need
Yes,
to
bro.
be a horse.
Tell
Don't make
him.
any
Let him
I'm
know.
not a
sense
horse.
whatsoever. What
That's
are
my
you talking
biggest
about?
confusement. You
We don't
turned
have
your
too many
camera on
horses
before.
out
We
here.
see what
You
you
know,
look like.
anybody out here
Let
look
him
like a
know,
horse?
FB.
BGB, what are you talking about?
That
BGB.
she needs to date a horse.
BGB, at this point, what are you talking about?
She needs to date a horse. She needs to date a horse.
I don't care what anyone else is talking about. I want my laptop.
No, she's evil. She's evil. She whacks babies for breakfast.
I want my laptop.
She's a baby
So
whacker.
I whack babies for breakfast, but didn't my bro Rio say that you
my
popped yours
laptop.
on motherfucking live?
Do you put it in your
Let's be
coffee?
quiet, okay?
Do you put
Let's
it in your
put our
coffee when
bottom
you
for
finish?
Where's my laptop?
You be popping
Let's put our
children.
bottom
Oh,
for
God, not for
in
breakfast.
and be quiet, okay?
Close your legs and be
I know you
quiet.
can hear me. I know you can hear me. Where's that laptop?
And Robert, I hope that's not supposed to say men because what the fuck?
Don't worry.
Are you glitching, my guy? Is your service nerfed?
Ignore what they got going on. Talk to me about my laptop.
What is
and
going
where
on
it
right now?
Disgusting women.
Where is my laptop?
BGB, you were just begging. You and that guy named Maga was just begging for a woman to put their cuckoo on your face the other day. So
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, but not you, not you.
You're doing all that, but you
This
still
is
not my laptop.
lesbian cooch, okay? It would never be you. Never. Ever.
I don't have a
It would be
horse.
your
I'm not a
mother
horse. I
before
know.
you.
We're all rooting
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah, well,
I would be your step parent, okay? I would be
hey.
your step parent before you even get to me, baby. I would be
I
your
don't-
step parent. Me
Hey,
and your
I
mother
don't-
would be going out, okay?
I'm not a horse. You need to date a horse, and I'm not a
No,
horse.
no. Why are you over here talking with glee like you don't have my laptop? Like, where's
And why
my
do y'all
laptop?
always bring up sexual stuff? Why can't you make your point without,
Well, because you women, you sleep
Come on,
around,
bro.
right, and get pregnant, then you
Wait,
whack the baby.
wait,
That's
BGB,
why.
didn't you say you want three
You know?
women? What are you talking about, BGB?
Oh,
You
Yeah,
said
but
you
if I
want
get
three
them
women,
pregnant,
right?
I'm gonna take care of my baby.
No.
You said you were gonna get 7 women, then
If
you
you
cut it
get-
down to 3 women.
No, I can get 3. I can afford
Because you said
3.
you can't handle 3 or 7.
Get a vasectomy.
You're a mess.
I could probably afford 3, and I get them pregnant, 3 kids, a girl, so that's like 9 kids.
Wait, so wouldn't you be sleeping around because you already have kids? So now you're gonna bring more kids with other women?
That's why I said this is for entertainment. This is for entertainment.
No, I can have more kids.
August, can you imagine
I
the
can have
amount of
20
stiff
kids if
socks
I
around his
You
bed?
can't
Like,
have
he
more
doesn't
kids
give
if you
that,
can't take
like,
care of a
You
laptop.
don't even have 20 teeth.
I
The
got.
fuck you
I
don't
take
have
care of my
20
kids,
He has
son.
the aura of like a 40-year-old virgin reborn. Like it doesn't like it's.
You
Like,
was
just
just
listen.
camping out in your garage with them aviator glasses on. Like, what the fuck is you? No, you don't need 20 kids.
Hey,
How much?
BGB.
How much?
You don't need any more BGB. If you can't take care of yourself off of $15 an hour, you don't
Hey,
need
how
any
old
more
are you,
kids.
Chris? What's the
What does my
odometer?
age have to do with anything?
What's the odometer
Nothing.
say on your? What's the number
Listen,
on
you
your
can hear the
odometer?
slur.
What's the number? What?
On your
What's the
odometer?
number?
Like,
Are you like? Do you have
these
20
motherfuckers come
or
up here like either high as fuck or drunk as fuck.
20,000?
Why are y'all talking to him about anything other than my laptop? Like, you acting like you don't owe a whole laptop.
That's a good question. That's money right there.
You act like you didn't take a whole laptop. Like, where's the fucking
Nah,
laptop?
show the receipt. There's no receipt.
Nah, man. Like, we all know
There's
you
no
took
receipt,
it.
son. You
Send
show
it-
the receipt, then you can
send it to
claim that.
me. Send it
Put
to
the
me.
receipt on the screen.
You can't be the only crook in this, man. Send that shit to me.
Yeah, you know who the crook is.
Don't
You
say
know
shit
who the
about
crook
claiming
is.
nothing. When the last time you claimed taxes, BGB?
About
Exactly,
2
shut
years
up.
ago.
Where's
2
his
years.
laptop? I don't want to hear it. Where the
Where's
laptop?
that fucking
I
laptop,
told you, man. Ask him where the receipt is
I don't
at.
even know what the thing is about, but yeah, where the
You know,
laptop BGB?
that shit was worth like a G or more, right? So
Why
wouldn't
did
you
you
have a
steal
receipt
it?
for
Like, pass
something
it
that's
around.
worth
I wanna play-
$1,000?
I want to play Zelda.
No receipt. Yeah, no phone call. His number was disconnected. Yeah, he kept the money, dummy.
I would if I
He
could.
kept the money. The white man.
Is this an
The
actual
white
legit
man
story?
is a crook.
Yeah. He's saying Crow
It
took
was a
the money.
crowdfund. He took all the people that crowdfunded for me and kept that shit.
What
That
the fuck?
fucking, son, don't even bring that shit up, son, because
Nah,
I'm
we're
about
bringing
to
it
get
up
mad.
because that's a hell of an allegation. You're saying Crow has the money,
Crow don't got no receipt. That's what I'm saying.
but you got the laptop.
How if you don't have a receipt?
It's a simple yes or no.
It's a simple receipt or no. Do you have the receipt?
Talking about?
He will not show you the receipt because he never send it.
Nah, man.
That's why people lie to y'all and y'all believe them. That's why they lie to y'all about Harris and then y'all go vote
Nah,
for
man,
Harris.
you're not switching to no Harris. You got that laptop.
That's why she lost.
You got that fucking
dumb.
Mr. 12, what are you doing? Why you and Robert going on Teacup at the same time? What the hell y'all doing on the background?
If I got the laptop, where the receipt?
Oh, we're not doing nothing.
What y'all doing on the background?
Yo,
on the
Chris,
back end.
what's up, Chris? How many boyfriends you got, Chris?
You not
You
here.
don't understand English, Chris.
Chris, how many boyfriends you got? Let me see. Hold on. Let me check. How many boyfriends you got?
Yeah, go check to see how many boyfriends I have. Please go check to see.
Chris also know you stole that laptop.
I don't know shit about a laptop, but this shit funny here. Mind you, I've been married since 2014, 2013, 2012, one of them.
I could be your boyfriend, but I need to borrow like 2 guys.
You can't pay. Nobody wanna be nothing with you, bro. Fix your life first.
I need to borrow like 2 guys so I can date Chris.
What the hell? You didn't go
your
check,
life
did you? You didn't go look. You didn't go look. I need for you to look. I need for you to look with your eyes.
He won't see Chris. He's stupid.
Look with your eyes. Look with the 2 eyes in your head. Take them damn glasses off.
Too much. I think it's too much Adderall in this system right now.
Oh yeah, she look kind of sexy.
And then you said 2 guys. What the fuck?
Yeah, what's your mileage though? Like what's on the speedometer?
What's your sperm count?
No, the speedometer. Like what's your body count, son?
Y'all get you a friend, FB. FB get
You got like
This is
200
not our
guys.
friend.
Yes,
This is
FB,
not
get
our
your
friend.
man.
I be trying
This
to
is
like
not our
tell these
friend.
individuals
This
why
is
they
not
are
our
got like
friend.
200,
on these
200,
fucking panels. They
200
annoys the
bodies.
fuck out of me. Listen to him. Listen to him talk.
This is a
he's on
straight
fucking
open.
Adderall. He's
You
on
got like
drugs.
200 bodies. I'm telling
Like
you.
if you keep allowing him on this app, he's gonna OD. I know
This
he
is what an
will.
old
I
face
hope
sounds
he
like.
will.
Wait, how old are you?
200.
You got 200
Like
bodies,
just you
Chris?
slur your fucking words and you say the same shit over and over again.
Yeah,
Like
man,
over and over
shut the
again.
fuck up, son.
Hey, honey,
You
baby.
can
Shut
say
the
all that,
fuck
but
up.
Juicy lips
you
and
can say
babies
all
and
that,
shit
but
like
can't do
that.
I'm
that.
talking to the
You're
lady
the
here.
same fucking. No, you're not, bro.
Yes,
You're
I
just
am.
talking.
I'm
Nobody's
talking
responding
to
to
the
you.
lady. Why you
You're
cock
literally
blocking,
talking to
son?
yourself
You
right
You
now.
talk,
can't
you
get the
talking
laptop.
Why
about
you
talking to
cock
the
blocking?
lady, and
Literally
you just
talking
try to
to
put
yourself right
200
now.
bodies on me.
No, I asked you if you had 200 bodies, you
Bro,
know?
you
We could just
chasing
give you a
waterfalls right
tune-up, you know
now.
what I'm saying? We give you a tune-up
See, that's what I'm
and,
talking
Hey,
about.
BGB,
and
you
This is
maybe
chasing
fucking
like
Trump
waterfalls.
era, bro.
we
Like
could
this
like
is
put a new transmission in that bitch, you know what I mean?
You shouldn't. Don't go chasing waterfalls.
yeah. So
Stick to
like
your
Yeah,
river.
son,
Remember
I'm
to
telling you,
like
money's
is
stick.
this
coming,
like
bro.
similar
We're
to
going back
coming
to
to
the
women of
kitchen.
it to
I'm
actually
getting me
Maybe
a
if
talking about
TLC
the
made it
fucking
longer than the
negative amount
90s,
of
we would have all
According
if
to
this
listened.
isn't the
Bobby, who
fucking
is
pill,
Bobby,
if this
DeRosa?
isn't the
What is
fucking
going
red pill
on?
shit that I ever
yeah,
heard, bro. Like
son.
honestly, BGB, like
What?
you
All right,
seriously
I'm
are like
sorry, my bad. I didn't know you like Chris. All right, all right,
you're
all right. I
garbage,
leave.
bro.
All right.
Yeah,
Chris, I
like you're
think he like
trash.
you,
I,
Chris.
like I need you. Here's what I need for you to do. I really
Do
need you to
you
get off the app. I
you
really
want
need you to get
Chris?
off
You
the
can
app
have
and
her.
go
I don't
work on
want her
your. I
anyway.
need you to get up off this app because I heard
Maybe you
about
can
not.
teach him
I
something about
just heard about
Naruto.
some shit,
I'm gonna
right?
ask Hog
I need
No,
you
I'm
to
a
get up off
rapper
this
now. I
app
want
and
to
Teach
be
him
be
a
a
better
about
rapper.
person.
anime, and
That's
maybe
what I
you
need
can
you to
teach him a
do. Go
moral.
off and get and be a better parent, bro.
Teach him about Naruto.
I'm a
Go off
great
and get off
parent.
and better. It's Naruto. And go and
I'm
now
a
Well, you
good
know
get
what?
off and
father.
parent.
I'm a
Get
good
become a better
father.
You
parent,
know
bro.
what?
I'm a
Because no
single
one gives a
dad.
shit.
I'm a
You
single
That's
daddy.
stupid
unfortunate. Now
pig.
get the fuck off the app, sober up, and
I'm
go
a
be a
single
better fucking
daddy.
parent.
I'm
Don't go
about to
touching your
roast.
kids on fucking live.
You
Go
want
do
to
that.
smoke? You want to smoke one with me? I
No, I
got
don't want to
that.
smoke shit with you,
I
bro.
got that
You
silver
sit in the fucking
sativa.
house all day. I'm pretty
Sativa.
sure you have some
FB,
sort of
we
disease.
love you. We love you,
Motherfuckers who
FB,
sit in the
and we're
fucking house
gonna
all
we're
day have
gonna
some sort of disease
we're
on
going
them.
to accept
I
Yeah,
you,
don't
we
trust
love
them.
you. You can have
If they
Chris.
don't, if
Look,
they don't,
we
if
love
they
you.
don't
You
touch
can
grass
have
at least
Chris.
once,
You
something's
spreading a
wrong.
lot of
Chris
love,
you
but
can
you need to
have
spread that
Chris, bro,
laptop
but
into
take
your.
just take her for yourself.
want to
Because
behave
you
this
want
way,
what
It's
you
something.
think.
It's
I need
in
You
that
your
want
laptop.
laptop.
we're
It's
gonna
in your
love
house
you.
all
why
day.
can
And
I
you know
have
they got
Chris?
like a
What the
fucking
We're gonna
fuck?
glass of
love
wine
you.
and shit.
Tell
You know what I
her,
mean?
Yeah,
Shit like
because
that.
I eat pussy.
Why
You
you
can't
pushing
have me. Cause I eat
pussy?
pussy.
Can I get
Me,
showtime?
me
Can I get
too. Me
showtime?
Poison wants
too.
Showtime.
So do I. I be eating two
Can I get
pussies.
That's why women are choosing the bed right now. I'm sitting here telling you I love the women, and y'all sitting here still trying to, or you sitting here still trying to. You can have Chris. You can have Chris. These brothers
I
know. The brothers
once
know.
You sound
was. No,
dumb.
you're
Yeah, the
not
whole
getting
My
time. The
pregnant
whole
brothers
if you're
time.
know.
not.
believe in
Yeah.
We don't
consent, bro.
believe
That's the
you. We don't
problem with
believe
people
you.
like
I
BGB.
told you not to
Like
go
they
chasing
Nigga,
consent.
I
waterfalls.
don't
Like
know
niggas
who
know
weak
to them, but
is.
then
I
again,
believe her 100%.
Me and
Nigga,
all the
but then
niggas on
again,
this
like these
panel don't
motherfuckers be
believe you.
trash and shit. Like why?
who?
Like
You the
what's the
only
point of
nigga
even
You're a
that don't
allowing them to
believe
talk,
liar.
bro? Like
You're a
it's
liar. You
stupid.
don't eat pussy.
I've
Like
been
you
You
guys
married
don't
to
know.
a
actually
You
whole
don't
don't
know
know
how
how
to
to
woman
eat
fucking
since
pussy.
add to the
2012.
conversation.
You don't eat
That's
You're
pussy
not
why.
better
adding
than me.
anything to the
You don't eat
conversation.
pussy better than me.
I'm glad I
Why?
finally got Showtime, right? Cause this fat ass nigga, the same nigga that be that can't feed his fucking kids, the same fucking nigga that be slapping on his fucking daughter, got so much to say and want to try to objectify a fucking woman. Bitch, you a big back grown ass gorilla back ass bitch, and you got something to say about who? About what? I hope your grandmama and your grandmama get they fat back ass up, rewind time, and go back to when your ass and your brothers and sisters will roll down their leg or sit in the back of their motherfucking throats like a motherfucking goblin. Cause that's all they were. And let me tell you something else. You goddamn gluten, gluttonous globbin, you fat back bitch. Maybe you should go and get to the top of the motherfucking skyscraper and fling your fat ass down, big bitch.
Well, Chris.
Y'all is something else. Yeah, I'm just here for a good time, not a long time. BGB, get your shit together, please. Okay, we don't even know each other, but this is exactly what I was talking about the other day. I don't know why you can't get a point across without bringing up, something sexual or whatever. And then my sexuality is not on the table. Okay, it's not. It's not. Um, as far as men, males, we can be bros, we can be in the club, and we can get bitches together. But as far as anything happening, right, go to bed. Night, night. Yuck, okay? Put it to sleep. All right? All right? Oh, that's right. You can't respond. I do apologize. But yeah, you don't need to do that no more. And Robert, I don't know. You're just doing a lot, buddy. You're doing a lot. What's going on? Go ahead and explain in your next.
BGB, aka Big Goofy Bitch. What I really don't understand now that it's come to light that like you touch your children on a live, and you have the fucking the balls to come up on a panel and then show you off your ass. I'm a I'm a I'm gonna tell it to you again, right? I'm gonna say this. I need you to really listen to me. Get the fuck off this app. Go to therapy. Go work on the relationship with your children. Stop coming on this app making everybody else fucking miserable. I don't know what the fuck it is with you and these sick fucks that like to come on this app and use y'all trauma or use the shit that y'all done in y'all past and make everybody else miserable. But y'all can take that shit and shine that shit up real nice, turn that shit sideways, and shove that shit straight up your fucking asses. Because honestly, we are not caring no more. So BGB, stop hitting your children. Go be a better father.
Well, if we ever hoped Wawa made a point and thought that any of you were people with hope, I mean, you just proved that you're not. And FB, I think everyone knows what a piece of shit you are by now. And what's funny is I think that you think you've garnered something out of this, but I think you lost everyone in it. But it's neither here nor there. What I do want to say, though, is, and I know what really chaps your ass, FB, is that we won in 2024. Us men, we won. I know you're not a man, you're a bitch, but men won in 2024. And that means that we control things that make you so angry, including the bitches in your life. The bitches in your life. We control them. And so, unfortunately, for a bitch like you can just kick, you can just scream, because when I say go, you perform.
Definitely Team FB. I actually came here from my laptop. BGB, regardless of whatever distraction you're trying to do here, I think everybody knows you have the laptop, and we want to see why you're lying about it, right? All you have to do is just show us you've been working with it, or show us why you don't have it, even better, right? Either way, get me the laptop. I'm trying to use it. I want to do some shit. I want to play around with some sites and stuff. And I think FB's raising his hand bold. So, yeah, give me that fucking laptop, BGB. Stop lying around this motherfucker. You can wrap me up. You like how I did it with the last few seconds left. Stop lying, BGB laptop.
Yeah, son. So, as I was rudely interrupted, I want to, talk to Chris. Look, I know that you don't want to let us run a train, right? But I would argue, if you got a girlfriend, it's because you probably like don't want to be with no guy want to be with you because you're like the Lincoln Tunnel, and you need a horse. But we could run the train, the choo-choo train. You know what I mean? It's enough guys here. And
What the hell was that? BGB. That was very disrespectful. Um, I don't know why I'm on here, but I can't think because I am driving right now. But I don't know what to say.
You don't know what to say.
I don't know what to say. Why am I on this?
Let me go to Chaos because it's her belated birthday.
I came up here to go ahead and just remind everybody, like, these two right here, Duran and Big Goofy Bitch, like, why? Why do we continue to entertain these motherfuckers? This motherfucker believes that all women belong to him, and he used to be gay. He was gay. I don't understand. And BGB, you run around here slapping up your daughter. You admitted that on live. And now you want to run trains on women? Go ahead, Chris. I'm done. You're so fucking nasty, dude. Why are you on here? You just on here. You just want to go ahead and just abuse fucking women online. You not done abusing your fucking women at home? Like I said before, where's your kids? I highly doubt that your daughter even hangs around you, weird ass motherfucker. I'm scared for her.
Bro, she's not even here.
BGB, that was way too far.
Showtime, motherfucking time. Motherfucking time, nigga. Showtime, bro. Go motherfucking time, bitches. Show motherfucking time. It's always dusty, dirty, dingy, bottom of the barrel ass, motherfucking wormy ass dick niggas like you, motherfucker, that don't give a fuck about my sexuality and can respect me as a human. So when you gotta sit up here and just be all disgusted. Look, you know what? I thought I was gonna give these to somebody else, but nigga, I'm gonna give these to you because apparently you think fat meat ain't greasy. My uncles will stump a mud hole, not in your ass, motherfucker, in your mouth. So you're gonna need these because the two bottom ones ain't gonna work. And because I'm in this field, I can make you a pair for a discount, okay? A discounted price. So let me just let you know something, okay? This ain't the game you wanna play. I can kiki, but this ain't the game you wanna play. Okay? All right.
Shout out to the denture text. Shout out to the denture text.
I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this with the utmost disrespect.
FB wants to say something. Big guy has to say something, everybody.
I'm going to say this.
And Duran, I don't appreciate you saying anything about controlling bitches. I don't appreciate that, Duran.
Right.
We control all your bitches. That's what he like to say.
That was a lot.
You want to go ahead and control bitches and control their bodies.
That was
Body, but I don't. It's always giving sexual predator.
One man talking to
out.
another man in a mean way.
Can I get Showtime?
Ladies should not have had
We're talking about those that voted for Harris are bitches. If you voted for Harris, you a bitch.
Okay. I'm not going to get Showtime. I know. Is Robert allowed to say the bullshit that he fucking said?
Go ahead, FB. We're listening.
Oh, fuck you. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking about.
We're listening to you.
You can listen to my nuts. I'm talking about.
Did y'all really just allow this nigga to say that he was gonna run a train on me?
This is what the fuck I'm talking about right here. Now, if I was to talk about this bitch ass motherfucker's past, people would be looking at me and like, I can't say that shit. But you know what? Fuck him. Fuck what happened to him. Fuck your drug addicted father. Fuck everything. Fuck your family. Fuck your wife. Fuck your future wife. Fuck the boyfriend you think you're gonna fucking get. Fuck everything. You deserve every single thing that's coming to you. And I'm starting to think you actually fucking deserved what happened to you. I'm glad it fucking happened. Because all this really fucking did is show me exactly who the fuck you are. I have zero empathy for you. Cancel me. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck anymore. You, BGB, you're a fucking rapist. That's what the fuck you sounded like just now. You want to run a train on somebody who's not even heterosexual. They already told you no. You're a fucking rapist. I feel bad for your fucking child. You do a fucking wellness check to make sure you're not touching your fucking children.
Tell me when you win without telling me that you won. I mean, my God, making a fool of ourselves, aren't we? Saying things we shouldn't.
You want people to come and defend you, and then you want people to come and defend you when people want to come and run trains on you. Mm-hmm. And you want us to come to your defense when people want to come run trains on you?
I didn't talk about
crazy. That's
stuff.
crazy.
This is the fucking
yeah,
part.
Good luck with that part.
So you report me? Oh, okay.
BGB, by the way,
So you said what you said, and then you report me.
If anyone's wondering, don't ever talk about Chris with a train stuff, BGB, because people are wondering if I condone that.
That's why I cut his thing short.
That's wild. That's wild.
Yeah, BGB, if you did, don't do that.
No, shut the fuck up. You know damn well.
BGB, if you did, shut the fuck up.
No, you might not know this, FB, but there's people I like.
This motherfucker was like, we own your bitches. We own all you bitches.
Choke on shit, bro. Just choke on it, man. Just choke over it. Just find something, choke on it,
I don't F with nobody. I'm trying to keep it clean here.
Just go.
But you really said what you said about me.
Like I said, bro, like I can give a fuck less about what Chris said to you.
Eat all the fucking pills.
I'm sorry, Chaos, that you had to hear that. That was one man to another man being mean. You ladies did not have to hear that.
On this fucking earth, just disappear.
You ladies should not have to hear that.
Your
he talking about my daughters.
You or anybody else anymore. Just fucking do that.
Who? Because if anybody gonna get loud on this panel tonight, it's going to be me after what you said about me. Yeah, a lot of y'all are real selective in which I want to get mad at. Who? Who talked about your daughter? No, I said that Rio had said something about you doing something on live. And then, of course, everybody caveated. But, I mean, if your feelings are hurt about that, speak about it. Be a grown man and verbalize, Bookie. Okay?
Well, do you remember this morning when I was talking to
Wawa? I'm the one who mentioned
Be a grown man and verbalize. But you just said you was going to run a train. And then try to get everybody else like, oh, there's more men up here. There's men up here.
Yeah, it didn't work out that way.
Yeah,
I don't know what Rio said, but I know what you said. You say you slap on your daughter. I remember.
Yeah,
I remember that shit.
I'm the one that mentioned. I'm the one that mentioned his daughter by the end of my fucking showtime.
We gonna mention her. He brought her up. He brought her up the way he be fucking physically abusing his daughter. That's what he did. That's what he did. Ain't nobody bring it up but that weird ass motherfucker talking about he put hands on his daughter and now he talking about running trains on other women in the fucking panel.
Well, let's not conflate the two. I mean, come on, that's.
We are gonna conflate the two. Why wouldn't we? He sounds like a fucking abuser. It's what it sounds like. It sounds very great.
No problem with repeating what I said, okay? But that still does not negate the fact that you took it from 0 to 1,000,000 and then tried to tell some of the other men. There's more men here. That's disgusting of you. That's nasty of you. And for you to have a daughter or daughters,
And then to say that type of thing to me, you don't know me, I don't know you, but I know the type of BS that you have displayed. So I'm able to speak certain things, but for you to wish, like, what? Are you out of your mind? Are you out of your goddamn mind? Y'all got me fucked up.
That's what I call him.
Can I ask you guys a question?
He's got that fucking vibe. I'm telling you, that's what he is.
He's been had that vibe.
We need to do a wellness check. We need to do a wellness check on his fucking daughter, because you can't get on the fucking internet if the woman tells you no and talking about you want to run a train, some shit like that. Now fuck that. You got a daughter in your fucking house, bro?
That is scary.
That's sick as fuck, bro. Y'all keep letting this motherfucker up here say the same shit.
I don't want to make excuses for anybody on this front, but like, just because you have a daughter doesn't mean you don't have a sexuality.
Of your daughter. I don't speak of your daughter, and regardless, for you to say that to somebody that has not been up here going at you, but honestly, only speaking mindfully to you, speaking sense to you, you said that, like, you even could have said, oh, something about whatever. You took it as far as to speak about it, and then trying to. That's sick.
Well, I mean, that's why, like,
he's gonna keep coming up here and saying the same shit over and 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 over again. The more fucking shit, the more fucking play he gets, he's gonna say it, and he's gonna amplify it. Because he's gonna get fucking drunk, he's gonna hide, he's not gonna OD. No, you're not. You're not a good father. You're a horrible fucking father. Because if you was a good fucking father, you'd be off this fucking app trying to be a good fucking father. Because everybody on this app thinks you abuse your fucking child. Like, get the fuck off this app.
If you're a good father, that's fine. But what does that have to do with you wishing that the whole train situation?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's what's unexcusable.
That's
like,
disgusting. That's disgusting. You could have said that, but that's disgusting. And then it's like, there's a lot of men up here. There's more men here. That's disgusting.
Well, this is why I always tell you, BGB, you should listen and know who you're talking to.
Shut up,
because
Robert. Nobody. Shut up, Robert. I know myself together. Shut up, Robert.
It's that fucking puppet string you try to pull. Like,
motherfucker, you was in the same corner with the motherfucking.
He doesn't get
Shut up, Robert.
He literally sat up here and called me a rapist like 5 times.
You was sitting right up here waiting for that shit.
Right
and what's crazy is that you wanted everybody to dogpile on. You wanted everybody to dogpile on Carmen, right? You wanted everybody to dogpile on Carmen, right? After all that shit with Kush. But you want to sit here in the fucking corner with this motherfucker and you want to say how you own bitches like you said the last time. Like I said, you did it again in this live. And now you're going to sit here and say, oh, it's so fucking wrong to threaten SA, to threaten rape on anybody. That's so fucking wrong. Please shut the fuck all the way up.
What I did say was,
I just don't want to act out on the internet because that's not me. I am fine. But just know, I want all y'all to see this type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm sorry that you had to hear that, ladies.
Or however you want to say it. But
I'm sorry you had to hear that, ladies.
Look, I'll never allow anybody to play in my face. But me right here, this is not being upset, none of that. But I'm not about to act out on motherfucking social media either. Not for no goddamn paper trail, not for no entertainment, none of that. I'm a grown woman. I get in these boxes. I'll go back and forth with the lowest of them. Okay? Baby, I could read a lot of y'all for fucking filth. Helen Keller, blind, braille, don't need it. I could still read you bitches for filth. Y'all like to play in people's faces. A lot of y'all like to play in people's faces. But some of y'all haven't met a motherfucker like me. I truly and honestly, from the bottom, not even from the bottom of my heart, but from the deep depths of my booty hole, do not give a fuck. And I promise you, I'm okay with showing you better than I can tell you. Bail money is placed. I can promise you that. And I feel like that type of speak is warranted when somebody is speaking about doing a whole train on me. I don't give a fuck about violins. Because, baby, if you want to come to the concert, baby, pull up. Pull up. Okay? Pull up. You and them bottom 2 teeth. I told you I got a whole set here for you. I can knock them out and give you these and send you home. Okay? I'm not playing with you. Especially when you're sitting here not trying to even respect me as a human being. You sitting here playing on top of my motherfucking sexuality and then telling me that you're gonna run. What? And then you say, I got daughters. Well, guess what? I bet you wouldn't have a problem with getting the rest of them teeth knocked out behind them daughters. Stop playing with the fuck me. Okay, buddy?
Hold on, let me switch my account.
Stop playing with me. You don't know me. I don't know you like that. Stop playing with me. I didn't speak about your kids. And it's funny how everybody else spoke about your kids, but you didn't threaten to run a train on them, did you? You didn't. See that selective ass outrage that you have? You pick and choose who you want to be upset with and who you want to perform for. Some of y'all need fucking friends in real life. And stop chilling in the motherfucking garage all damn day. Kellum got out the goddamn garage. Why can't you, BG? I'm joking. But anyways, for real though, stop playing before you really get sent to the pen and get a train ran on you. Protect that booty.
What I was gonna say is like I hate doing stuff like this, like kowtowing or like acting like very like fluffy. But I will say to BGB like why I never go for Chris. There's like a few people that you'll notice that I just don't do. I will not just really talk to a certain way. Wawa. There's a few people, but it's because she's
Robert.
She's from what I've always had interactions with a very very upstanding person.
Shut up, Robert.
Not worthy of being treated like that.
Please.
Go try to fucking live. Go make a fucking video, man. Cry me a fucking video.
Spare us the fucking theatrics, Robert.
It wasn't for you.
You're being fucking
It wasn't for you. It's for him.
Somebody's screen recording this.
You're gonna disrespect.
Yeah, Bald's always screen recording.
I will disrespect someone, not Chris.
No, shut the fuck up. No, you're gonna disrespect because that's your fucking MO. You run around this fucking app making everybody believe Robert's this good fucking person. He just has fucking trauma. And then meanwhile, unprovoked, you're gonna attack somebody's woman. Tell them they don't deserve their own fucking body. Some stupid shit like that, bro. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Right.
Not everybody's buying that little puppet
Want to
string
sit
shit,
here
bro.
and have everybody come to your defense when some man online wants to make you his bitch.
The fuck out of here, man.
The fuck out of here.
I did not speak about your kids.
I spoke on your kids. I spoke on your kids.
It's crazy how the men have spoken about
smack your kids.
A damn thing. You have not said a damn thing. But with me, I mentioned that a man spoke of your kids, and now all of a sudden you want to get trains on it. That is wild. That is wild. You have no spine. You spineless bitch. Anyways, it's laughable. I can't take you motherfuckers seriously. I cannot. The men have spoken about all these things. And then I speak about a man speaking about all these things, and now you want to...
BGB, I ain't never said I was a saint, bro. Fuck you.
The moment that somebody speak on you abusing your daughter, next thing you want to know, you want to come out your mouth abusing them. Make it make sense, dude.
And I know there's people like, why y'all keep talking about children? Man, fuck that shit, bro. Like, go talk to the individuals that keep bringing that shit up. Like, just like, fuck, man. Like, I get tired of this shit.
And I ain't saying it. And you know what? Since y'all want to say, y'all got that selective shit. Y'all got selective stuff. Don't ask nothing about why y'all keep bringing up da-da-da-da when some of y'all got 15 seasons of the same shit. 15 seasons of then y'all take a break for 3 months and y'all back. Don't ask me shit. Complain about it to your mama. Somebody sleeping by the beach? It sounds nice a little bit.
Where the fuck is the laptop, BGB?
Don't take down. No, I'm just being very, very serious. Like,
Marquette, you don't want that laptop.
I didn't speak about your kids, and you have misguided anger. As a grown man,
you don't know who might be looking at that laptop.
As a grown man, you should have been able to speak to those grown men about your feelings, but you didn't. You took it out on me. That's wild for somebody that has daughters.
Very wild.
Yeah, he major Mitch Bade. Hog Boss came over here yesterday, yelled at him about the laptop too, or a few days ago.
What's up with this laptop? What's going on with this laptop?
I honestly
it sounds
don't
like Hunter
know
Biden.
Yo, I don't know the whole story, but all I know is this motherfucker owes a laptop.
You don't know what he looked up on that laptop.
Wait a minute, there's a BGB laptop?
BGB owes a laptop.
He's been speaking about it the whole time. He's been whispering about this laptop the whole time.
The fuck?
Y'all don't notice it, but he getting mad as shit about the
He's
laptop.
been fussing and cussing. He talking about laptop. What the hell?
I'm scared to find out what's on that laptop.
Y'all BGB did all that shit just not to talk about the laptop.
That's why I said Marquez doesn't want that laptop.
He didn't get
leave that laptop alone. You probably hit it for a reason.
They need to run up in your shit like Mar-a-Lago and grab all laptops.
Notice that motherfucker don't want to come back up, right?
Real quick on the commercial break. Real quick, August Alsina. Shut the fuck up while I'm giggling. It's a serious moment. Wait a minute. Anyways, Bold. Shut the fuck up with all that hush with all that giggling. Stop. Bold, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay. I want y'all to take note. Today is what? Monday. Tomorrow is Tuesday, aka a brand new day. I don't want to hear about this shit tomorrow. So I'm saying this. See how this is very mindful, very cutesy, very demure, very grown up, as in the day motherfucking go on. BGB, I don't want to hear about this shit tomorrow, okay? I don't want 13 seasons of why you had to say the shit that you said. We know that you're disgusting. Ugh. You'll never get any. Ugh. And that's it. Period, point blank. We don't need to have 15 or 50 shades of why this nigga can't get no coochie, because we know now, okay? So, this is it. I don't want to hear about this shit tomorrow. Bo, if you're going to post it.
Well, no, I mean, if you want me to download, I put it on my YouTube. So.
Okay. Okay, then I'll see there. But, BGB, baby, you're going to have to find your tagline somewhere else, okay? You're a little young, because, 60 seasons of this shit, hell nah.
Moon.
And you a tired ass little Stop bringing up. I didn't bring up your kids. Look, it's giving your man that can't confront other men on a serious tip. You can't, because the men
BGB,
spoke about
you
your
gotta
children.
Stop going for her.
Bro is
your
drunk
man
and high
spoke
at the
about
same
your
time.
children and what happened.
That's what the fuck is wrong with me.
I just
Argue with me, BGB.
This is the fucking.
I don't even know your kids. I don't even know how many you got. I don't know nothing about that.
I just came up here to say, hey, Chris, hey, Chaos, hey, LC,
hey, Moon,
and hey, Marquez.
Hi.
Hey, Moon.
Yeah, he just gassed
Oh
me.
my god!
I'm telling you, he's willing to do anything but talk about this laptop.
You're doing good.
Hey, yo, Tacos, you got anything to say to Duran about how he owns all the bitches in the world, like he Lil Wayne and shit?
No, she does not. You know that.
No, she doesn't.
I don't even know why you asked that question, Chaos.
I mean, you know, she had her chest all puffed out, you know, for me every time.
Who are you to say, Heffa?
Hey, hold on. How come he didn't say anything about BGB running a train on Chris? After all that shit with Kush, he ain't opened his whole fucking mouth to say nothing about that.
But I did though.
After tonight, I don't want to hear about this shit.
He said, you do that.
But I did though.
It don't even sound good. I don't like that sentence. It's making me sick. It's actually making me shake.
That's fair.
You mumbled it.
And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? It's honestly a trigger.
Yeah.
It's honestly a trigger, and I don't want to cry. So, please don't say the fucking things again, please. Okay?
So Chaos, you can even remember I don't know if you remember the fact when he started, when he also said that he said, I quote, the bitches in my family body belongs to his. And,
Not your family.
Oh yeah. He said that FB is mad because our men, our liberal men lost the election, and that he and his team own all the bitches.
Clip it, Bold.
What clip?
The bitches in his life, Bold.
August, do
all
not.
the bitches in everybody's lives.
No, I'm talking
the
to you about
roast.
what we were talking about.
The roast that I did of him. The 1 minute roast.
That was not a roast.
It's not going to be.
It was good.
It's not going to be some shit. I can hold myself together. I can hold myself together.
Tomorrow, she said it happened today. Tomorrow, I don't want to talk about it again.
I'm good. I can hold myself together and won't. But hearing that sentence, I know how things can be dragged out. I know how these stories can be dragged out, and I don't want to continuously hear run the train of quick. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to.
Yeah, I know
that. And if you know me, that right there that's honestly triggering me.
But Chris, did you ask a question to me?
Chris.